those big stories that are dominating the news.
Cereals. Start your day deliciously with a full range of cereals to start your morning right. Quick start your day with Oats and More toasted multigrain flakes in 3 flavors. And for those who prefer a hot start to their day, look for the Quick Oats or try them with your favorite recipes. And for other delicious options, try Wheat Bran Flakes, Raisin Bran Crunchy Granola, Frosted Flakes, Fiber Active, Essentially You Vanilla Almond, and Corn Flakes. Ralston Cereals. Feel good about breakfast, feel good about every day.
Plant trees and look after our country, look after our gullies, and treasure what we have. Think of trees, and think of trees every morning when you wake up. And think of fruit trees and what you can eat from those fruit trees, and how much less we'd have to import if some of them bear something to eat.
Trees are the silent sentinels. Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Repeated on Saturday at 6 p.m. Trees are the silent sentinels.
Our weekly Style and Beauty series, Panache, continues next on The Mix. We're talking to international image consultant Beverly Cork. She's going to be in that segment. And we're looking at everything from posture to deportment to social graces and attitude. Because if you're talking about the complete person, you want to make sure that you present an entire picture. So what does your posture say about you? We'll find out all of that from Beverly in just a little bit. And remember, you can still be eligible to win in our fantastic promotion. It's called Natural Beauty in the Mix. All you have to do is send us a photo that you think depicts natural beauty, hashtag it Natural Beauty in the Mix, and send it to us via our email address. It's themix@cbc.bb, or send it to us on Facebook. Make sure you put the hashtag Natural Beauty in the Mix, or better yet, go like us on Instagram. Go follow us on Instagram and send it to us. Hashtag Natural Beauty in the Mix. We want to say thanks to those of you who have already sent your photos in. Gorgeous photos. We've shared a few of them, and we will continue to share as well. So make sure you send your photos in, because you can win big. We have a fantastic gift package available for you based on the experts that we've had in already. We've told you all about nail care. We've talked about taking care of the hair, not just on your head, other parts of the body as well. We told you about dressing for your particular body shape and your body size as well. We talked to you about the importance of maintaining a great canvas, the importance of cleansing your skin and things like that. So we have a lot to offer in this segment, and we want you to be in with a chance to win in that big competition, Natural Beauty in the Mix. Remember, it can be you in makeup or just with a beautiful clean face. Whatever you think says natural beauty, go ahead and send us that picture, and we're going to make sure that we enter it for you to get a chance to win. Again, it's really easy to find us on Facebook. We are The Mix CBC, that simple, The Mix CBC. And we're also The Mix CBC on Instagram. So at The Mix CBC, and you can be in there with a chance to win. So that's all coming up next right here on The Mix. You don't want to miss it. Again, if you want to talk to us on Wednesdays, we bring you a segment where we do feedback called Mix Messages. All you have to do is send your questions and comments to themix@cbc.bb, and we share some of them with other viewers and try to answer as much as we can. So if you have any comments or you'd like to see something specific, feel free to go ahead and send it to us, okay? Again, we want to reiterate that you can be a part of that Natural Beauty in the Mix segment. All you have to do is hashtag it Natural Beauty in the Mix, and you can win big. We're going to take a break here, and when we come back, it's time for Panache. Stay with us.
Very good afternoon. I'm Lisa Broom with the CBC News Break. There's still no resolution to industrial action at the Barbados Water Authority. Workers remain off the job as the Barbados Workers Union presses for increments it says are owed to the employees. Industrial action started on Wednesday. The action has been felt across the country, which is already reeling from water challenges. BWU General Secretary Tony Moore last week appealed to members of the public for their understanding. The Barbados Council for the Disabled is on a mission to have legislation passed to outlaw indiscriminate parking in spaces for the disabled. So far, the council has secured close to 11,000 signatures for its petition on the matter. Operations manager with the council, Rosanna Tudor, is pleased with the response thus far and says they will be taking the petition to higher authorities. She was speaking to the media following a parking simulation exercise at Sky Mall.
We have been working with successive governments over 12, 14 years now. They have drafted the legislation, and we needed to go a step further. So the council has started a petition to the government to have the parking and curbs and other necessities that we need that goes with the parking legislated. We are very optimistic because we're well over 11,000 signatures now, and our deadline is shortly approaching.
The structure of the Speightstown jetty has been deemed as still sound, and a businessman operating in the northern city wants to see it revitalized and put back into operation. Nick Vieira, managing director of the Orange Street Grocer, says the damage to the jetty has been foreseen by engineers who say north swells will affect it. He says a lack of maintenance coupled with Mother Nature have taken a toll on the jetty over time as well. Mr. Vieira was the featured speaker at the weekly lunchtime lecture of the Democratic Labour Party. The businessman says repairs required for the jetty, though aesthetic, will not be cheap.
Those repairs are going to probably take us somewhere in a cost factor of about $500,000 initially, just to put back in handrails, floorboards, lighting, etc., and get the pier actually working again, that visiting yachts, fishermen alike, and others, local marine boaters, can use it, and yachtsmen and yachtspeople. The funding of this repair cost, we've seen several avenues. I've investigated, I've approached several of my clients, and I've been approached by several of my clients, along with some other avenues through the tourism sector.
The services provided by the breast screening program of the Barbados Cancer Society are in high demand. Medical coordinator Dr. Shirley Hanneman-Jagru says its clinic performs over 700 mammograms a month. Now, given that figure, Dr. Jagru says they will be embracing technology so reports can be conducted on time.
What we're hoping to do, we're now looking into a new medics program, which would be one that's, you know, the new technology now is the voice, and once it recognizes the voice, it's printed so that radiologists would come every day as he normally does his reporting on the voice, and then it's typed at the same time and assigned at the same time, so it would all be generated in a matter of minutes compared to hours.
The breast screening program has received some much-needed funds. $25,000 was donated by the ladies of Royal Westmoreland. Group representative Yvonne Brewer says the program does amazing work and the ladies value what they're doing.
We're delighted to be able to give you some more money, and we are hoping to be able to continue that. We're supported every year by Royal Westmoreland itself, and also Colombian Emeralds and Ameribag, who help us to raise the funds. So please can I present to you with this year's cheque from the 2016 Royal Westmoreland Ladies Open. Thank you.
Hang on.
And our own MultiChoice Television is also a partner with the program. Chief MCTV Officer Andrew Green says they will be working with the subcommittee in pushing their public service announcements.
We're going to be working with the subcommittee to get those out on a more frequent basis, and we will give some support in terms of actually creating those PSAs. We have the professional here, right? So we'll be guided by the professional in her former life at the CBC in terms of presenting a message to the public on a frequent basis so that you will be able to get the support that you want, not only from those persons participating in work, but also those persons who will be benefiting from the excellent service that you provide to the women of this society.
A primary school speech competition is proving that children are never too young to start thinking critically. In fact, the Right Start speech contest hosted by Republic Bank has, for the past 6 years, seen students aged 9 to 11 creating and delivering informative and educational speeches. As workshops began for this year's contest at St. Gabriel's Primary, Republic Bank's coordinator for the event, Leanne Howard, says the quality of competition is steadily improving. She says students do not shy away from tackling difficult topics, including law and order, health, and current affairs.
You will find that the parents come to the prelims. Although the prelims are held during a work day, the parents will come, they will support them. If they make it onto the semis, the parents are there as well. And the finals, we have the support of the schools. So the schools, because Shafat usually they have a prize for the largest cheering squad, and the schools come out in their numbers to support, and the parents are there as well.
Well, the contest is open to all schools, which are allowed 2 students each. With preliminaries on May 18th, semi-finals are to follow, and the finals in a few months will feature the 6 top competitors. The spotlight is on songwriting, as veteran musicians are allegedly disappointed with the current quality of music being produced in Barbados. Promoter of Destiny Entertainment Agency, Mike Cummins, says the agency's songwriting competition was a step to help strengthen a floundering art form. He believes the lectures and songcrafting workshops attended by participants are a much-needed step in the right direction.
There's a view by many seasoned songwriters, the older generation, who think that the modern-day songwriters are not doing justice to the art of songwriting. And hence you find the quality of songwriting over the years has not really improved. Having said that, it does not mean that we have not produced some good songs in Barbados and in the region, but generally speaking, the quality of songwriting can do with a little improvement.
Finalists for the National Songwriting Competition were present at a press conference at Sky Mall, where Mr. Cummins said songwriting is not taken seriously enough. The 12 finalists were chosen from 50 entries. The winner receives $10,000 and a chance to have a professional and international act sing their songs. The youngest, 11-year-old Ayana Ray, and others say they are excited about being in the competition.
With music, you're not always cooped up in the class. You get to express yourself and you actually feel the song.
I always found it, you write songs and out there looks like a sort of a music mafia, where are you going to put your songs? Who are you going to get your help? Is somebody going to notice you, like how they notice Rihanna, and so on. And what I like about songwriting is that it doesn't matter how old you are or how young you are.
It's basically see it taking me far, and I would like to be on the international scene and just growing and developing my talent, not only as a songwriter, but as a singer as well.
What's going to happen after the competition, what's going to happen with my song, what the rewards I'm going to reap, or where's the song going to go.
We're back after the break with a look at some of the stories breaking regionally and internationally. Stay with us.
A lot of people think that fast bullets are cool, and the girls show like the guys who write them, but like so many